everybody! Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be Riichi maxing and Pinfu pilled. I am ecstatic to be able to say this. I no longer believe we're in the Valley of Death. Now we're just playing some regular Riichi Mahjong, and it's a beautiful day to keep getting that rank up. We're going back into the Jade Room today, and as we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you've been enjoying the Zhong, feel free to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to today's featured comment of the day. Roaming writes, I see the yonkler. A lone tear rolls down my face, for I see myself. And then Flanman is the best writes, I want to invest early in haiku posting in Yusung's comment section. Thank you both so much. I also want to invest in this. Are you kidding me? This goes extremely, extremely hard. I wrote a, thank you so much for the kind words. I wrote a haiku in response to this. I would like to share it with you now. Get ready for this. I'm in the Jade Room. Single tile York in it. May God find us all. I don't know. It's fun to write haikus. You know what I mean? And everyone's heard that meme where, like, if you can't, it's an industry secret. If you can't find the last line to a haiku, you can just say refrigerator and end the haiku that way. So I look forward to seeing everyone's haikus in the comment section down below. You don't have to. You know what I mean? It's not literally 1984. No one's going to come silence you if you leave a comment that's not in haiku form, but I'm excited for this new era. I'm genuinely so excited. Folks, before we get too far into this game, I also... what are we doing here? I mean, I like a whole bunch of things in this hand. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like all simples. I like pure double sequence. I like Pinfu. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily right. I could have gotten rid of the 3 of characters. That seemed a little antsy to me. I don't think that we're opening up our hand quite just yet, but before we get too far into this, I want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including our Riichi Mahjong song parody documents and our Riichi Mahjong strategy documents, which I've written on stream in media res. Thank you so much for everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there. It's the best way to support me. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing, and for that, I'm sincerely super, super grateful. Thank you so much. If you're ever curious, by the way, I blog in my Patreon posts. Yusong, you're single? I blog in my Patreon posts, and those are free. Those are just straight up free. Okay, hang on. Yeah, if you give me the choice here, I'd rather go for the pure double sequence. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, we don't have a 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence. We have that in 2 suits, but not all 3. And then Right Lord is gonna call Riichi. Yeah, kind of a nightmare scenario. Oh, no. It is Riichi in all simples. I can fold with 1 tile. I can't really fold after that. I'm gonna just not call Riichi here. Right Lord, slow roll BM sumo. That's okay. East 1, non-Riichi. I think if our hand... Oh, single tile York in it! Oh, may God find us all. I think if our hand was better, like if it had a better weight, I would happy to slam that Riichi, but that doesn't seem right. It's just in that situation where, like, lucky if we get to Ron off of someone incidentally, but I think that was a fold. I genuinely think that was a fold. Well, we have all simples and 1 Dora or something, all simples and Pinfu maybe. So I don't know, nothing to write home about, but we'll look back at that one. I think that there's actually some vivacious discussion to be had in the marketplace of ideas when we look back at that hand with our good friend and computer colleague, Maka. Yusung, how are you doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate you asking. People, they walk by this channel all the time. No one ever... No, I appreciate it. I don't know why. It's not charismatic to be this needy. Why am I doing that even as a bit? I don't know. It's really fun to do. Thank you for asking. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay outside of the game. Can I tell you something? I'm getting iced in a group chat right now, okay? So here's Yusung's misadventures, socially speaking. And you can be the judge. Genuinely, you can be the judge. So when we were playing Gamble with your friends, with Kate and NL and Corey and Ludwig and Squeaks, Ludwig was saying, this is the weirdest group chat that I've ever been in. Why did everyone just thumbs up Kate's message? Like, why weren't we, like, talking at all? And I was like, okay, well, I haven't been in a lot of these group chats. I didn't say any of this out loud, but I was like, okay, I haven't been in a lot of these group chats, but I'm picking up on the signals that it's like, oh, it'd be fun to It'd be fun to have more of a like a bantery, you know what I mean, back and forth. Maybe just more messages in total. Now the reason that I wasn't responding, that I was just hitting with the tacit thumbs up, is because when I open Discord and I see like a red circle with the number 40 next to it, I'm like, gulp. I'm not like pleased. I'm not like, oh boy, I can't wait to see what everyone's written. I'm like, oh no, I gotta respond to so much. Oh no, you know what I mean? Like, it's a scary kind of a moment for me. I'm one tile away from Riichi Pinfu, baby, and I'm loving every second of it. 2-9 of characters are already gone, but a lot of this 2 6s are also gone too. Yikes! I'm just gonna hit myself with a yikes there. Hey, this is now a perfect Ishan 10 pair, double-sided weight, Omega Chunk, which is a pair with a double-sided weight staple to it. A lot of the 9s are gone. We can't ignore that fact. Like, this hand actually is not as good as it seems. If we draw into a 6 or a 9 of characters, bingo, bango, bongo. It's the easiest Riichi of my life. But if I draw into a 4 or a 7 of circles, I'm pretty sure I'm still YOLO slamming the Riichi, but I'm not happy about it. I'm not gonna be having a big smile. It's gonna be just a polite, you know, straight line in terms of the, oh my god, the emoji. You know what I'm talking about? No one knows what I'm talking about. I'm getting iced socially. Can you believe it? Me, so socially fluid. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe in these group chats, it's worth it to just not like to say jokes for the sake of saying jokes, you know what I mean? But just like to be a little bit more responsive. So, by the time that this video is up, we will have played this game called Diner Bros 2. Oh my god, right load dealer into left load. Oh my god, dealer Riichi Ipatsu. No. Oh my, this is a cool cosmetic. We don't see this cosmetic a lot. This is the Sword Art Online character that I have. Yostar, don't be mad at me. Please, Yostar, don't be mad at me. I have trouble with names. I like that you're doing more. I like that it brings way more people into the game. I'm not trying to. Oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay, that's the Dora tile. We shouldn't discard the Dora tile, but this hand looks amazing, right? Like, this hand is the most Riichi Pinfu Red 5, you know, that we've ever seen in our entire lives. Yeah, I guess, you know what I mean? 8 of bamboo and then maybe pure straight. If we get a little lucky. What happens if we draw into the red dragon? I mean, that goes oingo boingo as well. If we draw into red dragon, I'm a pretty happy camper. I cut 9 of bamboo and then probably 2 of characters. So that's a great scenario for us. But the likelihood of us drawing into the red dragon isn't that high. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, let's like talk more in group chats. So Kate sends out very generously. She's like, here are all the codes. I don't know if she got them from the developer or whatever, but it was very, very kind. Kate sends out all the codes to myself, Corey, and Northern Lion for Diner Bros 2. And then I write in the group chat. Hang on, I'm not gonna pawn this. I write in the group chat. Here we go. Verbatim. From an 8-6 shape in bamboo, because this is the crew that's played Mahjong together. From an 8-6 shape in bamboo, ... to 86ing something from the menu. Smirk emoji. Thanks for the code, Kate, and see y'all tomorrow at noon. Now, this was sent yesterday. It's been almost 24 hours. Today is the day that we're... I'm literally getting iced. I'm getting tremendously iced in the group, and that's okay. And that's genuinely okay. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not a good Tenpai, but I'm gonna take it right now. Okay, Right Lord also discards the Dora. If all your friends discarded Dora off a cliff, would you? Turns out everyone would. Turns out everyone absolutely would. I don't know what to throw here. Like, this is no longer 1 tile away from Tenpai, but this hand is so good. The thing is, though, we might not ever get in Tenpai, and that's a freaking bummer right there. I could chi. A little freaky chi bright and early in the morning. I don't know about that one necessarily. It does, you know, probably we'll get into Tenpai for Tanya if we do that, but it's a little bit antsy. Like, if we chi, we're not in Tenpai, and then somebody else gets into Tenpai, this is going to be the worst day of my life. Now, a Crosslord has Seat Wind. Oh, man. This is so freaky. This is so freaky. They have, like, some Fridays that I know. They got the... Oh, God. Can you believe that they iced me? No. And also, by the way, you're actually upset? No, of course not. Of course not. People are busy. Some of my colleagues have children. You know what I mean? Not everyone has the time to be responding to everything. I understand that. I absolutely understand that. They got a half flush. Yes, they do. They got a half flush. How about you? They got a half flush in the character suit, which is a little bit of a bummer in the sense that we probably have to get rid of a character suit tile eventually. Left Lord with the Riichi. Okay, well, this recently passed. I'm one tile away from Tenpai. If you draw me into a 4 or a 7 of circles, this is the easiest YOLO slam of my life. Riichi, Pinfu, all simples, red 5, and we get a chance at pure double sequence. That's huge. That's genuinely huge right there. Left Lord kind of got the Mandate of Heaven going on right now, but you never know, right? Like, Mahjong could happen to us all. And this has happened to us recently as well. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know if I can cut this one. This is probably safe to Left Lord. They're not waiting with a 6-7 in their hand, but I don't know if it's safe to a Cross Lord. And that's the thing that scares me. That's the thing that really bothers me. We have a million bajillion safe tiles. They cut a Southwind. Does that mean you're folding? Are you folding or are you dragging? Are you rushing or are you dragging? They cut it from inside their hand. So I don't know if that means they're folding or not. Oh my god. Oh, and now look at this. Now it's the saddest scenario of all time. East 2, repeat 1. Should I have cheated the 7 pin? Oh my god. Now I'm not even into my, oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Well, I mean, it's not like we would have won immediately after. Had we cheated, we would have switched up the draw order. But I think I would have sumoed on the 7 of circles. It's just like, would the 8 of characters have dealt in? And I don't really believe in this hand that much. Holy frick, a Crosslord is not playing that defensive whatsoever. And at this point, we're not going to get into Tenpai. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's just not the case. And so let's just fold into the sunset without making too many enemies. 3-2-1-0. Unfortunately, I have to make another discard. The most recently discarded tile. Oh, right, Lord. You and me could have ruled the city, Spider-Man. We need to stop giving Left Lord the dub. 11,000 in the dealer seat. I mean, Right Lord is in a lot of pain right now. You know what I'm gonna say? Second place isn't looking that bad. But like, I need you to not die so I can harvest you for points. I'm sorry if that's rude. I'm sorry if that's rude. But like, I gotta harvest you for points while I'm in the dealer seat. If you're already on death's door, then I'm not gonna be able to sumo that much. Yusong, how else are you doing outside of the game? I'm doing okay. I beat and hey, you might be impressed by this, so get ready. Your jaw's gonna be on the floor in just a second. I beat Ascension 10 in Slay the Spire with my good friends, the Ironclad and the Silent, and the third. I don't know. Is the Regent the third one? Anyway, I'm now trying to play as the Star Lord. And I cannot beat Ascension 10 with the Star Lord. I've gotten to the final boss, and I've like, and there's 2 final bosses when you're playing in Ascension 10. Why did I sound like I was from like New Jersey for just a brief fleeting second there? I got to the final boss and then literally died while the boss was at like 3 HP. It was a heartbreaking loss, folks. It was a heartbreaking loss. Can I tell you something though? And I wanted to conduct a little census of the community, like just to see if anybody else has got a fricked up and twisted mind just like me. The Crossorder is going to pawn their seat, but nothing we can do about that. Doesn't look like they're going for a half flush this time. What am I going for this time? Amazing question. I don't frickin' know. I absolutely don't know. This is all sorts of fricked up right now. Maybe it's a 3-4-5 mixed triple sequence, but I'm not even that happy getting the 3-4-5 mixed triple sequence, because then we would have to discard the Dora tile, and I just like... I'm the type of beast that does not like discarding the Dora. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I genuinely don't. Hand is starting to shape up. Okay. Just kidding. If we get a 3-4-5 mixed triple sequence, I'll be so happy to discard the Dora. Mixed triple sequence with 2 Han closed. 4-5-6 mixed triple sequence. Maybe that's a little bit better, because then we can get into a 5-6-7 mixed triple sequence, and that allows us to use the Dora. Well, now my 3-4-5 chance is so bad. Oh no. I don't know if that was necessarily correct, but if I draw into a 6 of characters here, I could always do something freaky and cut the 4. But that's not right either. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay. It's getting a little sick and twisted right now. Right Lord cheese into a 9. So what do you have? You might have a triplet of the West Winds. You might have a triplet of the East Winds. I genuinely don't know. I don't want to cheat to get into Tenpai. Holy frickin', that wouldn't have gotten me into Tenpai. I'm hallucinating right now. This is a good hand. I would pawn the Dora. It's on sight. No hesitation. What else would I do here? Ooh, they might cut the Dora from a 7-8-8 shape. Just kidding. They didn't. What else would I do here? Left Lord calls Riichi. I have to. I literally have to. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, Dora. And my chances here aren't even that bad. And if it makes you happy, why the heck are you so sad? I don't think I'm supposed to try to win off of the Dora. I think I just do this. I can't believe it passed. 9 of characters maybe, right? Like if you're just trying to... No. You've got to be kidding me. Paid $1,000 just to watch someone else win. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Oh my God. Riichi Ipatsu. This is... All right, now we got to protect second place. But we're getting farmed right now, folks. We're getting... Imagine Left Lord's YouTube thumbnail. I farmed 3 other players in the Jade Room. Okay, it's okay. Sometimes you're going to be a bystander. Sometimes you're going to be an NPC in the Jade Room, and that's okay. That's genuinely okay. Still, we got some stuff that we can review with Maka. It's not necessarily a zero-sum game, because what we're gaining at the end of every round is knowledge, folks. Boo, boo this person. No, but I genuinely mean it. So long as we're improving, that's the most important thing. And also, like, not having a miserable time, like actively trying to have fun is also an important thing when it comes to, I don't know, playing a game. Sorry to be so politically radical so early in the morning. Here is my gaming psychology when playing something like Slay the Spire, okay? You know how you get those boons at the start? Hang on. I don't know if I actually like this. But I think I do. I don't know. This 1-2 shape is really stinky. To improve it, we need to draw into a 4 of bamboo, so we can change it into a 2-4, and then a 4-5 eventually. But like, we can still accept a 4 of bamboo right now. And with this shape, like, we can draw into so many things. I guess I go frick myself, though. I guess I go frick myself. Okay. Love Lord calls another Riichi. They genuinely... They're him right now. They're Himothy Chalamet, which is and then we draw into the 7-8-9. Now what do I cut? I have a feeling I'm gonna deal in, and then someone is gonna say to me, "You and me could have ruled the city, Spider-Man." Like it's not feeling good right now. I think I cut 2 of circles after this. Oh, that's huge. Drawing into another safe tile is huge. I think I got 2 of circles, not because I think it's an extremely safe shape in a safe tile. In fact, I don't think it's a safe tile. Ooh. No, I don't think that we can go for it. I'm sorry. It's just what? All simples red 5? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm already full. It is dangerous because you want to keep your 3s and 4s in your hand so you can accept the Dora tile, which is the 5 of circles. So this might deal in. But we see 3 copies of the 4 of circles, right? So there's only 1 copy of the 4 of circles left. It's unlikely that Left Lord has it, and now look at this. They're definitely not waiting with a 3-4. That's huge. That's effing huge. Here's how I play Slay the Spire. At the start of every round, you get to pick from 3 like little boons, little gifts. If I don't get a boon, hang on. Like some Bensons that I know. It's a Benson boon reference, folks. I think I'm just gonna chi here. There's like a freaky world where we get back into Tenpai. But I don't know. This feels so antsy. Like, this is so bad. Am I ever gonna... Well, second place wasn't that bad. How are we gonna round out this video? This is a 17-minute game in the Jade Room. Oh, I gotta resend it, folks. I gotta resend it. But we're approaching... We're in dangerous territory right now, okay? I got 0, none anecdotes left beef. The thing that I do is that if I don't get a broken... Like, if I don't get a promising start, I'll immediately just give up on the run. I'll click the gear and I'll click the give up button. Plus 57, by the way. The second place Steves get second place degrees. This is why we fold, folks. This is why I love the way of the cowardly fist. And so you're probably thinking to yourself, Yusong, I bet you're the same type of MF that when you were playing the Binding of Isaac and you got the Dead God achievement. Oh, please hold your applause. That you would also hold the R key if your first item wasn't even that good. Dang right. Absolutely right. Because I don't find any honor in being like, oh, I had the worst start of all time, and I still gotta play out the round. No, I don't know. I value my time, and if it's just gonna be variance anyways, I would rather start off with something bussin'. You know what I mean? Let me know if there's any other reset maxing Andes in the community. Please, I would love to hear. Or if you're like, oh, it's more fun to turn a losing run into a winning run, because I get it. It's very triumphant if you can get that to be the case. You're in Tenpai with a pretty decent hand. Yeah, that's unequivocally correct right there. That's genuinely unequivocally correct. East 2, repeat 1. What happened here? Should I have cheated the 7-pin? I mean, I'm fold maxing right now, right? I'm fold maxing, but I could have gotten into Tenpai. They love the chi. Because we're playing safe for you, and then did they read this as a fold? Like, was this Sumo Giri or did this come from inside your hand? Hang on. Give me the effect display one more time. It came from within your hand, which is a little bit... I think that I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know what that means. Ah, did he swap it out for the red 5? Holy. But I'm not like if they had drawn into 6 of characters or 8 of characters here, this would have been the same discard. You know what I mean? And if they had drawn into the 6 of characters, I would have dealt in with this. But I guess I'm just... This is all simples red 5 and I'm in Tenpai. I don't know. This is genuinely a freakier moment. What was the evaluation on this? Please, just 78 to 21. Holy smokes. Is Maka not C? Is Maka not C? Awesome. All your base are belong to us. Does Maka just not see the half flush that's can someone smarter than me please explain why this is correct in the comment section down below? It's Tenpai for pretty good odds, but like, and I guess we're safe. It's Tenpai for pretty good odds, but I don't know. Oh man, maybe that Southwind is meant to say something. I'll put this in the LibreOffice document, but I'm scared to discern. Like, you know, sometimes you can do a math problem completely wrong and just like mess up a million times, but still get the right answer. I'm scared that's what we're finding right now. If it's Tenpai for pretty good odds, I suppose we can send it. Results may vary. This was a difficult one to parse. Like this one was genuinely freaky. This one was genuinely freaky, and I don't want to dilute the LibreOffice document with freaky moments like this. East 1 non-Riichi. We had Tenpai. We found love in a hopeless place for a little bit. Turn off the effect display. Ain't nobody got time for that. The non-Riichi is correct, but only by 13 points. So it's not like they're even that much in love with the non-Riichi. But I'm glad, right? How could this hand have improved? I don't know. Why are you? You're asking me such difficult questions. Suppose 3 of... It's just not a good situation to be in. It's just not a good situation to be in. I'm so happy to lay that hand down eventually and just start folding anyway. So, okay. All right. Well, we gotta send it again. If this is going to be an hour-long video, it's going to be an hour-long video. Folks, we're going back into the Jade Room. Here we frickin' go. Second round Andy. When you're already kind of full at the buffet, but you're at a buffet, so you got to keep going and get your money's worth. Yusong, what's your favorite thing to do at a buffet? Here's the thing about buffet psychology, okay? Like, you know how when you go to like a Chinese food buffet, you're never supposed to get the pizza? Because that's just correct. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to just, you know, deal in absolutes, but you're going to tell me that's just not correct. I'm not going 13 reference. Come on. It's East 1. Please, come on. White Dragon, another nut draw here. Do I pawn the Southwind? No, my hand is awful. This hand is really stinky. This hand is unbelievably stinky. It's kind of White Dragon or bust right now. And I don't like our odds. I don't like our odds right now. You're never supposed to get the pizza. You're supposed to load up on like the shrimp, the dumplings, the I don't know, the beef and broccoli. Like you're supposed to get the things that are actually good at the buffet. And yet every single time I go to a buffet, I'm like, the pizza looks... I never want pizza more in that moment. I think it's because it's the forbidden fruit. I'm not even joking. I'm like, it's so naughty to get the pizza. It's like so bad to get the pizza. And then, oh my God, Jell-O? Oh. Like you're just not supposed to get the Jell-O. You're just genuinely not supposed to get the Jell-O. This hand is so bad. How am I even remotely close to Tenpai? Now do I pawn Southwind? Yeah, I do. That's so funny. This hand is god-awful, and we might win. We might win this hand. Do you remember this hand at the start? We were legitimately considering 13 orphans, so like, yo, this is a Christmas miracle. I'm glad that no one pawned the White Dragon, by the way. That's huge. We're dealing with a low-value hand right now. I'm glad that no one else has a high-value hand. Rylord going for a flush in the character suit. A little spicy, but at least we know that they can't have a pair of the Southwinds forever, right? We see 3 of them. The Jell-O, you're not supposed to eat Jell-O as an adult. But God, I want the Jello, because you're not in an environment that often. I mean, I don't know about you. Maybe you're going to some fun brunches or whatever. You're going to some fun, I don't know, like game day parties, or what I can only assume other adults actually do. I'm gonna call Riichi. It's Riichi nothing or Riichi Southland. It's Riichi nothing or Riichi. I'm gonna go for the Southland. There's no way this is. I don't know. But if Southwind comes out right now, it comes out right now. You know what I mean? If Southwind gets drawn, imagine it. Oh my God, that's East 1 Riichi. No way. There's no way this is correct. There's just no way this is correct. 8,000 points for nothing? 8,000 points for nothing? Holy, and I cannot stress this is enough. Guacamole. Holy smokes. Is this what the Mandate of Heaven feels like? Oh, this hand is bussin'. Seat when prevalent when red 5 in the dealer seat. What's the Dora? It's the 9 of characters. Maybe if we draw into an 8 of characters, we can accept the 9 of characters, but I'm not gonna try to shoehorn it in unless it's gifted to us, you know? 3 of characters, not really what I'm looking for. It's the first to go if I pawn into the East Wind, which we're very much so looking to do in this situation. Again, Seat Wind and Prevalent Wind. It's 2 Han. For us, do I chi into 8 of characters? Now there's an idea. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. 30 seconds until Mars. The nut draw beyond a shadow of a doubt is that 8 of characters. If we get the 8 of characters, it's Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, Red 5 Dora. That's 12,000 points in the dealer seat. It's just too gross. 8 of characters, 2 of them have been discarded. Now, the likelihood that we get one of the 2 remaining copies of the 8 of characters, very low right now. Call me a Flo Rida song, the way our chances are kind of low. The way I got these apple bottom jeans right now. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I would give myself a +2. What, where's all your self-confidence gone? Why am I apologizing? Keeping in mind, I have these apple bottom jeans on. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go to better odds Papa John's right now. Better odds, better ingredients Papa John's. This is just double the odds. You know what I mean? No one's gonna be happy. I mean, 2 of the Dora are already thrown. 3 of the Dora now. So usually you'd be scared about throwing something so close to the Dora, like a 7 of characters. But now it's like all the Dora are gone. Oh my God, all my apes gone. I love this. 7 of characters doesn't even seem that spicy anymore. What we could draw into as well is a 5 of bamboo and then end on a triple-sided weight, right? We get to wait for the 3, the 6, or the 9 of bamboo. It's not that good. A lot of the 9s and a lot of the 3s and a lot of the 6s are gone. Oh, okay. You can't win them all. I think this decision was correct, even though we lose a little bit of value here. Are you actually going for a half flush? I don't think so. I think this is some weird half outside hand, or you might just have a triplet of the West Winds. In fact, I think that's genuinely, unironically, what you have. This is a seat win, nothing hand. I deal into left lords. Okay. All simples, red 5. I respect that. I respect you not calling Riichi. I would have YOLO slammed this. Are you kidding me? They just got into Tenpai 2, it seems like. I would have YOLO slammed that Riichi. It's not even like the 7s are all gone. Just because it's so much value if you Riichi. It's coy that you managed to win one, but I've got an insatiable wolf in me, phrasing. But you know, I want to win big. I want to win big. Pretty good hand. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, and if we draw into the 6 of bamboo, we might be able to get a triple-sided banger, right? Wait for the 3, 6, or the 9 and the bamboo suit again. What is I yapping about? Bamboo psychology, buffet psychology. Is yapping about something? Oh yeah, forbidden fruit. I don't know. That's just kind of the things that I'm drawn to at buffets. But I don't really go to buffets anymore. I think, you know, one global pandemic later, and it's just like, oh, maybe we don't. You know what I mean? But it's. I think that they're genuinely a lot of fun. When my family was on, when I was growing up, this is real Yusong lore, okay? I was born in China, and at the age of 4. Okay, I mean, this is just, we can accept any tile right now. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence, maybe. What do I want to see here? I guess 4 of circles would give us Tanyao, would give us all simples. 7 of characters not really doing anything for us. It's a little weird, right? It's an embarrassment of riches. We have 6 shapes in our hand, and we only need 5 shapes to win. So we got to let the tiles guide us. Unfortunately, despite the fact that we could accept so many tiles right now, we're not drawing into any of them. That's okay. I'm not going to get tilted by that. A lesser player would get tilted. They'd start typing in all chat. That's really good. That's genuinely really good. So some 6s are gone, and by that I mean one of them is gone. But I will say this. Character suit seems a little cheap today, doesn't it? It seems like everybody in this club is discarding character suit tiles. I'd rather wait on a character suit tile if you're going to give me that chance. And I cut a 6-7 in my hand. No memes here. We're playing serious ball right now, okay? Keep a safe tile for later. And this is exactly why we keep that safe tile. Now if I get to chase, I get to chase Riichi with a green dragon. A little unfortunate. This might be the kiss of death right now. But if we end on a triple-sided weight or something, I'm legally obligated. I got a fiduciary responsibility to call that Riichi. Our odds are just so good. 6 of characters comes out once again. I can't really cheat that, right? If this was a 2, 3, 4 of circles, I'd be happy to cheat that. Or I'd be way happier to cheat that. I think I might have to fold here. But what am I exactly folding with? What am I folding with? 5 of characters? And then 4 of characters? I don't hate that idea. And then 2 of characters also looks pretty good here. Oh man, this stinks a little bit, but you know what? If they sumo Among on Right Lord's on the hook for the dealer penalty, at least I'm doing relatively okay, all things considered. Yeah, 4 of characters I don't hate. Because if you were waiting with a 5-6, you would never cut the red 5 from that situation, right? So I don't think they're waiting for a 5-6. They could be waiting with a 2-3? They could be waiting with a 2-3, which is part of the reason why I was a little... like, I'm not super happy to throw the 4, but I'm glad that Left Lord did it before me. Okay, now what do I throw? Any tiles that are guaranteed Genbutsu Greg? No. So what do I throw? I throw this, because you're not waiting with a 2-3. And if I deal in, at least I'm not giving you all symbols, which feels good. You're not waiting with a 3-4, and we know that for a fact. You're not waiting with a 1-3. 9 of characters also looks good right now. 9 of characters. Yeah. You're not even waiting on a... You can't even be single tile Yorking it for the 9 of characters. Let's go. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. But oh my god, I'm in Tenpai right now. But I'm not going to go for it. I literally can't. Oh, forgive me. Forgive me. I can't. I can't believe we made it into Tenpai. I genuinely... But I'm not going to discard 2 of circles. It's just... I see 0 3s and 0 4s right now. They're waiting for some bamboo chicanery. That's fine. Bamboo Chicanery, the name of my panda-inspired punk rock album. Pair of the Green Dragons. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Would love to see a 7 of circles in this hand as well. It's probably the nut draw. 4 of circles is the Dora tile. I would happily accept a 4 of circles right now as well. I was born in China. And then at the age of 4, my family moved to the U.S. And so we were in San Francisco. And then we lived there for like a year or like a year and a half. And then we moved to Long Island, which is where my tough exterior comes from. No, I don't know. I like Long Island. I don't know if any of it imprinted on me as a kid. And I don't believe I got a Long Island accent. I'm obviously exaggerating that because it's fun to do. But I don't know. We lived there for like a year or so. And then I moved to upstate New York, which is where I spent like all of middle school and all of high school. So that is where I consider like home, and all of college for that matter. So if I had to pick like a home, that's probably it. Now that I'm in California, I've probably been here for longer than I've been in upstate New York, which is a little scary to think about. So I don't know. Maybe this is home now. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. But because I moved around so much as a kid, I got like a weird sense of home. I'm kind of like, yeah, anywhere. You know what I mean? I'm just, yeah, dude, they got a buffet. I'm probably going to be pretty happy. Like, you know, we're chilling. And in Long Island, I remember going to buffets and having like an amazing time. So that's where my love of buffets started. Jeez Louise. This is dealing into a dealer seat Riichi Patsu. It's a devious Suji trap though. I don't even blame Left Lord for doing that. Did you see that 5 of bamboo discard? So they're not waiting with a 6-7 in their hand. That's diabolical. That's genuinely diabolical, and I love that you did that. Why is it that when I call Riichi specifically to set a Suji trap, it literally never lands for me, but then we just watch someone else's career get ended by exactly that line? I don't know. That's freaky to me. This is a good hand. What do we want to see? Weirdly, we want to see a 4 of bamboo, right? 4 of bamboo allows us to call chi, and then we still have a pair in the 2 of bamboo that we have in our hand. All except a pair of literally anything. We draw into a red 5 of bamboo, a red 5 of characters. That also goes hard. Other fond memories of Long Island. We used to go like fishing for crabs. You buy this little like cage, And you put like a bait or like turkey leg in it, and then once a crab comes in, you just pull up on the on the cage. It makes me sad just thinking about it now, but that was something that we did in Long Island. That was pretty cool. There was a lot of good like not necessarily. It was like legally distinct Chuck E. Cheese, where it would just be like, hey, you can get these legally distinct tokens, and you can play these legally distinct arcade games, and you can win legally distinct prizes. It was awesome. It was genuinely awesome. I'm one tile away from Tenpai right now. Would I call Riichi? Oh, you know what? I absolutely would. If I draw into 8F Circle specifically, I do call Riichi here. I was going to try to set an inside Suji trap for the 4 of bamboo. I might still try to do that. Ooh, but now we got a double-sided weight, so we don't have to do that. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I could also try to set a Suju trap for the 6 of bamboo, but it's not as good, right? If I'm single tile Yorking it for the 4 of bamboo, and we've discarded a yeah, this is just awesome. Now I can pawn. It's so good here. If these are my discards, I show everyone I'm not waiting with a 2-3, and I'm not waiting with a 5-6. So waiting on the 4 of bamboo is absolutely freaking diabolical. 3 of the 4 of bamboos are gone. I've never been happier about the decisions that I made. I've genuinely never been happier about the decisions that I've made. When POV, you just took the pizza at a buffet because no one is your ruler and you're in charge of your own destiny. But, oh, okay. Riichi gets called. Anybody else hating their life right now? Am I ever allowed to discard 5 of bamboo? You're probably not waiting with a 3-4. 3 copies of the 4 of bamboozlers are gone. This hand is just so bad, though. This hand is just so bad. You cut a Dora, but I only see 1 Dora. You could still have a pair of them in your hand and just have like a Pinfu hand or something. Okay. I could pawn this to be in Tenpai. Why do I hate this, though? Why do I genuinely hate this? Last copy of the 4 of bamboo is gone. I need someone to throw an 8 of bamboo, though. Like, I'm not happy about any. For that reason, Sharks, I'm out. This hand is good. Do not get me wrong. Like, White Dragon, double-sided weight, pretty good odds. And I know we literally just wrote in our document pretty good odds. But the reason that it was written in our document... Chicken Daki. Hang on. Sorry, I got so distracted by nothing. The reason that was in there was because... Reggie. Was because Left Lord in our last game... Like, we have to discard such dangerous tiles this time. It's not a 1-to-1. And in our last game, Left Lord... Oh, second place doesn't look that bad. Second place doesn't look that bad. This is about to be an hour-long video. It's about to be a feature-length film. Stick around for the post-credit sequence, because you're going to love it. There's not going to be a post-credit sequence. It would be funny if I added something, but I'm just going to... It's going to be the normal intro. The normal outro, excuse me. Did I like Upstate New York? Upstate New York was cool. There was like a... Okay, I want to say that all of this is like opinionated and not true. But in upstate New York, and I'm not going to say where specifically, okay? There was a place in the downtown area. And by downtown, I mean like it was just one cute street full of shops. There was no tall buildings, you know? It's a cozy suburban area. There was the Smoothie Corporation, and they it was rumored that it was one of those situations where everyone kind of lived together, and maybe everyone, you know what, and that's maybe all I can, like, everyone kind of lived together. Not only did they work at the Smoothie Corporation, but they also lived together. And I was like, okay, yeah, but that's not true. We've heard so many, when you're a kid, you're like, oh, my dad works at Nintendo. Everyone's just lying. Went there with some friends one day. We went as a group of 3. A 4th person sat down at our table, and they weren't doing a hard sell necessarily, but I personally was not invited. I don't know. And I don't think my friends were invited either, but it seemed like there was maybe some validity. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like this legal jujitsu that I'm doing. By the way, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. We want to just draw into 5 of characters. That is the nut draw, right? Then we have Prevalent Wind, Red 5 Dora Dora. It's so good. Maybe White Dragon or 3 Dora on top of that as well. Is this greedy? I'm single tile Yorking it for the Dora. I think it's a little too greedy right now, though. I genuinely think it's too greedy. I want to win. I just want to win. It's a real bummer to cut that. I don't know if that's right. East 4 non-greed. And if we ever draw into the Dora tile, it's going to feel awful. But if we win, it feels amazing. That's the thing about this hand. And I don't want to be a confirmation bias counter because this is just 3 Han. What is this? 3 Han 40? 3 Han 30. It's 3,900. Had I kept the Dora, it's way lower odds that we actually win this one. But that's 8,000 points, right? Just double the points that we would have got. If we got red 5, maybe it's even like, you know, Hanemon status. Rewarded with 2 Dora right off of the rip as well. We just want to see some Yakuhai, as in our Sea Wind, our Prevalent Wind, or any of the Dragon pairs. Like, we just want to see some Yakuhai right now. Here's the worst part. Their smoothies were awesome. But it's just like, do I want to support this kind of, you know, establishment that we're not sure what the ethics are necessarily. Also, by the way, look, I wouldn't invite me either. Like I'm not that handy, and I don't have necessarily a green thumb. You know something that I've been putting off lately? Oh my god, I need someone to be mad at me in the comments so that I actually do this. I have a plant. It's an awesome plant. I love my plant so much. I have one plant that I take care of. I've had it for like a year and a half. It's called a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're probably going to cut this 2-4 shape anyway. 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence is on the horizon. So I just kind of want to see what's out there for me. You know what I mean? Kind of want to get a little freaky with it. I chi into, excuse me, 7 of bamboo, but I'm pretty sure that's the only tile that I chi into. But it's so tempting to just slam the pawn if the Dora comes out. Like, if the Dora comes out, I'm pretty sure I pawn. 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence. Unfortunate that this is, that we can't really do that. Unfortunate we're not drawing into some great tiles. Just imagine how good a 7 of bamboo would feel right now. Oh my god. It would be delectable. It would be so freaking good. Pizza at a buffet. Do I just start cheating? I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai with a Mongon. All symbols red 5 Dora Dora. I have 1 plant, and it's awesome. It's called a Marble Queen. You are the Marble Queen, young and green in my little pot. It's so good. It's such a cool plant. It hasn't died, which is also awesome, and it's easy to take care of. You just water it like every few weeks or so. That's any plant. I know, but it's like sometimes with plants you gotta like spritz the leaves with like water to keep it humid. And I'm like, that's a little above my pay grade. I don't know if I got that dog in me. I don't think this is actually a good tile. I don't think this is actually a good tile. I don't know what I'm discarding right now. But this is we can accept a 3 or a 4 or a 7 or a... Yeah, we can accept a 4 or a 7 right now. Or a 9. This does get me into Tenpai, but I have Tanya. Oh my god. I almost just had no Yaku for a second. Lamau. Oh my god. I mean, that's a situation that's fricked up by Right Lord, but sometimes you have to fold to air. Like, I don't know. East, what is it? South 1 should Right Lord have folded to air. Because I got one thing complete in the 3rd row. That's usually when it's usually a sign that someone's in Tenpai. Holy frick, I'm gargoyle mode right now on my chair. That's so weird. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. If we get a direct hit on Right Lord right now, or a big enough sumo in the dealer seat, holy burge, we might be able to end the game in first. A crossword previously thought unchaseable is now within reach. Holy moly. Sure. I mean, 5, 6, 7, 8 shape is not even that bad right now, but we're kind of starved for shapes right now. Me when I got a lack of... Me when I'm a geometry teacher, but I'm running out of ideas for quizzes. Okay. Stay strong, King. You got this. Frustico, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, even when I'm not streaming. I greatly appreciate it. The thing about the Marble Queen is that I don't think it's living its best life right now. It's been in the same small pot, and it hasn't really been able to grow. I think it really wants to grow and flourish. And I think the soil, it could really use some re-upping in terms of the soil. Like, I haven't just like changed the soil out, you know? Which I don't even know if you're supposed to do that. But I just gotta go to any store. Oh no, they're gonna make me chase this hand, aren't they? I have pure double sequence, Green Dragon. Not really. This could deal in, and I could lose so hard here. Am I ever supposed to shadow box against those demons? Maybe. Like, I don't know if that is correct. I don't know if I can ever cut. You're nuts. You're nuts. Does nobody... Yeah, I'm for that reason, Sharks, I'm genuinely out. I can't play this hand. I can't play this hand. I don't want it to keep discarding circle suit tiles. If right lord discards into left lord, like deals into left lord, that feels so bad for me. That genuinely feels so bad. Because we end the game in second. Which also isn't even that bad. I'm out. I'm like full out. I'm full out. No, I withdraw completely from this race. 2 of bamboo is at least Suji to that 5. I mean, we know what they're going for. Say it. I'm a vampire. They're going for a full flush or a half flush, 1 Dora in the circle suit. The thing that would be awesome to see is a cross lord deals into a left lord, and then Luigi would win by doing absolutely nothing. You know, for those of you who don't know, there's a Super Smash Brothers compilation of like Luigi winning by doing absolutely nothing, like playing against different computers on various stages where Luigi literally wins without pressing a button. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm still gonna be folding. Yusong is absolutely fold maxing right now. Can I, right, Lord? You're in the shadow realm. I'm so sorry. It's a vicious game. It's a vicious game with no morals. It's a vicious game with no morals. I'm gonna keep discarding bamboo. I could probably be a little bit safer. Like this is safe for both a cross lord and ostensibly for left lord. I maybe would have gotten into Tenpai like 13 times over. I just don't want to discard circle suit tiles. Mostly I was concerned about the 3 of circles and the 6 of circles, but now I'm like, I'm giga doomed, right? There's no way I'm discarding any of those tiles in my hand. Eastwind, at least it's the last copy. I physically cannot deal in unless someone's going for 13 orphans, which they're not. But I gotta buy a larger pot, and I gotta buy some new soil. And I think the plant will then like truly flourish. And I feel so bad. I'm like, I don't know if plants, I don't think... I'm pretty sure plants don't feel emotions. You know what I mean? But as a... Oh my god, this is the most obnoxious commentary I've ever given. But as an empath... I'm like... Like, is this the life that's okay for my plant? Lovelord didn't even get into Tenpai. What the frick happened there? Alright, here we go. Big Sumo might still kill Right Lord, right? If we sumo a manga on here, they're still slurped into oblivion, and that's awesome for a bozo like me. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence, maybe. 5 of circles is especially delicious because it is the Dora. But if I want to, because it right now, not to architecture digest or whatever, interior design. What is it? When it's like, hello AD, this is a tour home of Yusong's home. You know what I mean? Whatever. Oh my god. This is long videos are really you get to see it when my brain starts to physically malfunction. It's on the dining table right now. I've got a square dining table. The marble queen is there. It's facing the window. Pog, because I know plants like sunlight, and I know that they probably don't have emotions. So I want, like, I gotta buy like a cute, pot. But I also, here's the thing. Everything's giga expensive right now. I don't know if it's like in terms of a want or a need. This is definitely more on the want side. This is fricked up. It's my C win, but we're never going to make it a triplet. So at best, it is my pair. And I don't think I even want that. Yeah. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai now. Look at this hand. Look at how good this hand is. Riichi, Pinfu, all symbols with a chance to accept the Dora per chance to dream. 5 of bamboo is the nut draw. Red 5 of bamboo makes me go oingo boingo, quite frankly. I call Riichi on literally anything. And I chi into the 5 of bamboo. Absolutely, I chi into the 5 of bamboo. I just don't want a crosslord to win. That's so sad. They had a triple-sided away. I love that they didn't call Riichi. That's such a good play. Why would you call Riichi when something like that could happen and you're already in the lead? And then I could deal into you as well. We got 2 second places today. 2 second place Steves for 2 second place degrees. I still am going to go look back at this one with Maka as well. The healers, you know, nature's healing. Nature is slowly but surely healing. Anything but last is honestly a huge win. 3rd place feels bad sometimes, but like, Like, it doesn't really feel that bad. It feels bad in the moment, but then afterwards, when you zoom out, you're like, holy frick, it's so good. South 1. Should Right Lord have folded to air? By the way, what... Maka spit on me, first and foremost. Excuse me. Where's my decorum? Where's my sense of ritual and tradition? S gaming, by the way. Okay, that's awesome. I drew into a 6 of circles. I cut the 8 of circles because I'm a baller, by the way. And then I'm in 10 point for surezies. And then should Right Lord have folded to air? I mean, there's a chance that they have a really valuable hand, but I see 2 door and 1 red 5, so it's like... This is why half outside hand is such a bait. And this is late enough into the game where I understand that you want to get rid of a dangerous tile sooner. It's like already a little dangerous, you know? The folding to air is so important. Folding to air is so important. I'm going to put this in the LibreOffice document. My brain glucose levels are at an all-time low, so it's like recent documents, Riichi Book 2. 91. Folding to air is super important. If someone has 1 completed set in the 3rd row of discards and you don't see that much value, plus your hand is low odds, fold! Like folding to air, I'm so scared that I'm not going to be able to do it. And it's not because I'm like greed maxing, but just because I'm talking. And it's hard to focus when no one gives you the sign that there's blood in the water, that there's danger, you know, with a Riichi. East 4, non-greed. Yeah, they love the non-greed here. Sometimes the hardest thing and the right thing are the same. That's a lyric from the Fray. East 1, Riichi, ain't no way. Okay, here we go. How do they want me to Riichi? You wanted me to Riichi. I mean, it's 38 to 25. I don't... This is better odds. But I love waiting on the Southwind. It's some more value. I don't think this is awful. And I think that, like, there's a whole chapter in Riichi Book 1 that's like, should I go for the better weight or should I go for higher value? And I don't know. I gotta reread Riichi Book 1. It's such a good resource. It's a free PDF online, by the way. But I think there was a chapter that was like, and I could just be hallucinating this. My dad works at Nintendo, by the way, that it's like, if you have less than 3 Han, go for more value. But if you have more than like 4 Han, then definitely go for the better weight. I don't know. That's a freaky one, folks. But honestly, some good Mahjong was played today. 2 second places back to back. It's basically similar to a first. Let's check the rank. Hey, back in the 800s. Definitely, definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Folks, it's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the Zhang, feel free to subscribe. No post-credit sequence, okay? just in case. I know it would be funny, but I gotta. Everyone's icing me in the group, and I gotta get ready for that. Feel free to leave a like and a comment. If you're feeling particularly generous, helps me out such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Thank you to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon from the bottom of my heart. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace!